Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
The words are synonymous with US President Donald Trump. But far from just being a catchphrase, fake news is a reality of our daily online lives. Lies spread as truths, embedded in every part of our information network. Can fake news be deleted? Now known as fake news, it is essentially modern-day propaganda. In the World Wars, propaganda was used by both sides to gain support for their war efforts. Germany used it in its campaign to persecute Jews, turning the German people against them. But propaganda didn't end with the war in 1945. The US and the Soviet Union engaged in a continuous political confrontation during the Cold War. Pro-American values were promoted through movies, music, literature, and art, while demonizing Soviet communism. Now, with the internet, fake news can spread around the world in seconds. Misinformation in stories from natural disasters to entertainment. But in politics, it goes further and deeper.
Many of the same techniques that we saw that the Nazis employed in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s are still being used today by propagandists of various political spectrums, particularly on the far right.
A recent MIT study showed fake news spreads 6 times faster than the truth on Twitter and is 70% more likely to be retweeted because people prefer novelty over truth. The Malaysian government is proposing an anti-fake news law, but the media fears it will be used against them. French President Emmanuel Macron is planning to introduce laws to fight fake news, and other European countries are considering action.
We are ready to stand against all this kind of fake stories or fake news.
World leaders are now pressuring tech companies to stop the spread of misinformation on social media. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg has apologized for the platform's data leak and its role in the spread of fake news.
It's clear now that we didn't do enough to prevent these tools from being used for harm as well. And that goes for fake news, foreign interference in elections, and hate speech, as well as developers and data privacy.
But US senators were criticized for letting him off the hook. Can tech companies be trusted to monitor what's on their platforms? Will governments have to introduce tighter restrictions at a risk to free speech? Or is fake news a virus that can't be controlled?